Have you ever wondered why your erections aren't as strong as they used to be? You haven't changed your workout, your diet seems okay, and yet something feels off. Maybe you've noticed it slowly. Morning wood that used to be reliable? Gone. That surge of confidence you felt in your 20s? Faded. And in those quiet moments, when you start to wonder if this is just aging, part of you refuses to accept it. Here's the truth. Most men over 40 aren't losing their edge because of age. They're losing it because their bodies are starving for three simple vitamins that fuel blood flow, hormone balance, and nerve health. Without them, your body can't make enough nitric oxide, the molecule that keeps blood vessels relaxed and responsive. Without them, testosterone metabolism slows down, and without them, even the best diet or gym routine won't bring back that spark. The problem isn't lack of desire, it's lack of nutrition at the cellular level. So, before you think you need another pill or gimmick, let's uncover what your body's truly missing and how a few key nutrients can reignite your vitality naturally. Because when you fix this, you don't just regain performance, you reclaim your confidence. Stay tuned, it starts tonight. It's frustrating, isn't it? You're doing everything right. You eat decently, try to stay active, maybe even hit the gym a few times a week, yet your body feels like it's betraying you. The energy you used to wake up with, gone. Your focus at work, slipping. And when it comes to intimacy, it's like your body doesn't respond the way it used to. Not completely gone, but inconsistent, unreliable. You start overanalyzing, is it stress? Am I just getting older? Is something wrong with me? That quiet worry begins to chip away at your confidence. Maybe you avoid intimacy out of fear of disappointment. Maybe you feel a bit more distant from your partner, even though you don't want to. This isn't just about sex, it's about identity, strength, and connection. Because when your body doesn't perform, it affects everything else: your mood, your motivation, even how you see yourself as a man. But here's the empowering truth: your body is signaling a deficiency, not a failure, and that signal can be fixed. I'm Dr. Rachel Rubin, a board certified urologist who spent over a decade helping men restore their energy, confidence, and performance naturally. Every day, I see men in their 40s, 50s, and beyond who think they're just getting older. But when we look deeper at hormones, circulation, and nutrition, the truth becomes clear. Their bodies aren't broken, they're just missing the right support. I've helped thousands of men rebalance their systems, often without prescription medications. And when we focus on the root causes, low nitric oxide, vitamin depletion, and hormonal imbalance, the results are life changing. So, today I want to show you exactly what's missing in most men's routines and how three essential vitamins can help bring back your natural vitality. Here's what most men don't realize: performance issues rarely start in the bedroom, they start in the bloodstream and in the tiny biochemical reactions that happen inside your cells every single day. If your body doesn't have the nutrients it needs to produce nitric oxide, to keep testosterone active, and to protect nerve endings, it's like trying to drive a sports car on an empty tank. You can press the gas all you want, but nothing happens. Now, here's the exciting part. There are three vitamins, simple, affordable, often overlooked, that can completely transform how your body performs. Not through artificial stimulation, but by helping your natural systems work the way they're supposed to. These aren't miracle pills or sketchy male enhancers. They're scientifically backed nutrients that your body already recognizes. You just need more of them in the right form. And when you start replenishing these vitamins, men report better blood flow, more morning energy, and yes, stronger, more reliable erections, not overnight, but steadily, naturally, and sustainably. It starts with one small change you can make tonight, and once you understand how these vitamins work inside your body, you'll never see men's health the same way again. Let's break down exactly what's happening and why it matters. To understand how these three vitamins work, we first need to talk about what really controls male performance: blood flow, hormones, and nerve sensitivity. Most men think erections are purely about testosterone or desire, but physiologically, it's a vascular event, a precise dance between your brain, nerves, and blood vessels. When you're aroused, your brain sends a signal down the spinal cord, releasing nitric oxide, a gas molecule that tells the smooth muscles in your arteries to relax. When those muscles relax, blood rushes in, pressure builds, and an erection forms. Simple, right? But here's the catch: nitric oxide production depends on specific vitamins and cofactors. Without them, even if your testosterone and libido are fine, your arteries can't open properly. The nitric oxide pathway, the spark behind performance. Your body creates nitric oxide from an amino acid called L-arginine with the help of an enzyme called nitric oxide synthase, NOS. But NOS is useless without its co-pilot, vitamin B3, niacin. Vitamin B3 helps dilate blood vessels and support this enzymatic reaction. That's why when men take niacin, they often notice a mild flush. That's blood flow improving at the surface level. But here's the real magic. Inside your body, niacin helps replenish NAD+, a molecule that powers every cell's energy metabolism. Higher NAD plus levels mean better oxygen delivery, better circulation, and more efficient use of testosterone. When you're low on niacin, your nitric oxide levels drop, leading to weaker erections, slower recovery, and fatigue. So if you've been feeling sluggish or flat, this could be one of the missing links. The testosterone connection. Why vitamin D is non negotiable. Next, let's talk about vitamin D, the hormone like vitamin that acts more like a master switch than a nutrient. Nearly every cell in your body, including your Leydig cells, the ones that make testosterone, has receptors for vitamin D. When vitamin D levels drop, testosterone production slows down. Research shows that men with optimal vitamin D levels have higher free testosterone, stronger bones, and better muscle function. But it's not just about testosterone. Vitamin D also helps regulate nitric oxide synthase, the same enzyme responsible for vessel relaxation. Meaning, even if your testosterone is fine, without enough vitamin D, your arteries won't respond as powerfully to arousal signals. Unfortunately, most men over 40 are deficient. Between indoor lifestyles, sunscreen, and poor absorption, vitamin D levels can fall dramatically, and with them, your energy, mood, and performance. When you do this right, getting sunlight in the morning or supplementing intelligently, you're not just boosting testosterone, you're reigniting your body's natural rhythm, improving sleep, and restoring that alive feeling that so many men lose with age. Nerve health and blood vessel protection, the power of vitamin B12. Finally, let's talk about a vitamin most men never associate with performance, vitamin B12. This one's crucial because it supports nerve conduction and red blood cell formation. Remember, an erection isn't just blood pressure, it's a signal. If your nerves aren't firing properly, the message from your brain to your body gets delayed or dulled. Vitamin B12 strengthens the myelin sheath. That's the insulation around your nerve fibers, ensuring the signals travel quickly and efficiently. It also supports the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen to the tissues that matter most. Better oxygen means better endurance, stamina, and recovery. Low B12 levels can lead to numbness, tingling, or dull sensitivity, things many men mistake for aging. But when you replenish B12, those sensations start to come back. Combine that with better blood flow from niacin, and hormonal support from vitamin D, and suddenly everything begins to work in sync again. The chain reaction of deficiency, let's connect the dots. When you're deficient in vitamin D, your testosterone drops. When you're low in B3, your nitric oxide production tanks. And when your B12 is insufficient, your nerves and red blood cells suffer. Each one amplifies the other's effects. That's why men often feel an across the board drop, not just in the bedroom, but in focus, strength, and drive. Your body isn't failing you, it's simply missing the raw materials to perform the way it's meant to. When you restore these nutrients, it's not just about performance. You're improving blood vessel elasticity, supporting heart health, stabilizing mood, and optimizing hormone communication. This is whole body vitality, the kind that shows up in your posture, your confidence, and how you carry yourself every day. The research behind the results. Let's anchor this in evidence. Vitamin D. A 2011 study in hormone and metabolic research found that men with sufficient vitamin D had 25% higher testosterone on average. Niacin, B3. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine showed significant improvement in erectile function in men who took niacin daily for 12 weeks. Vitamin B12. Research from neurology journals links B12 deficiency with decreased nerve conduction and lower sensation in peripheral tissues, both critical for performance. These aren't random supplements. They're evidence based nutrients that your body depends on to maintain circulation, hormone balance, and nerve communication, the three pillars of male vitality. When you do this right, when you optimize these vitamins, you wake up with energy and motivation again. You feel that sense of readiness physically and mentally. Erections become stronger, more reliable, and easier to maintain. Your confidence starts to return, naturally, not artificially. It's like tuning up a high performance engine. When every component works together, the result is smooth, powerful, and effortless. And here's the key takeaway: you can start fixing this right now. Because while medications might give you a temporary boost, vitamins rebuild the foundation safely, naturally, and permanently. Up next, I'll show you exactly which forms of these vitamins to take, when to take them, and what mistakes to avoid, so you can experience real results, not just promises. Try this for just 7 days. Add these three vitamins to your daily routine and notice the difference in your energy, focus, and performance. Then come back and tell me in the comments how your body responds. If you found this helpful, watch my next video: 5 morning habits that naturally boost testosterone after 40. It's the perfect follow up to keep your momentum strong. Remember, your health is not lost, it's waiting to be restored. Stay strong, stay informed, and take control of your vitality. You deserve it.